Hello my friends, I wanted to pop in quickly and show you what I did with my StashBash Take 10 kit. I did make 2 layouts and 4 cards with my kit. I have a lot left over as I did have a bunch of new product, but I was dying to use it, the Crepe Paper birthday line. It's beyond cute, the Hooray line. So I did, and I thought I was going to do all birthday layouts, but I just kept creating with it, and you'll see it kind of veered off a little bit, but mostly birthday. So the first one, and there's videos for each of these. This is a layout featuring both myself and my cousin Tanya for her 50th birthday. And it was a scrap lift that I used as inspiration for this, but my stuff doesn't generally look spot on like what I scrap lift. Except for, funny enough, the next one's also a scrap lift from Sarah Scraps, and I did do a little closer job at keeping to her style, or not her, well, not her style per se, but to her design. So there is a video for this as well. You can go ahead and either just peek around on my channel, or I do have them ordered pretty darn nicely, my collections. So I did this one, and this turned out to be a graduation layout, not a birthday layout. So that I thought was kind of fun. And then lastly, and these are still drying, I did make 4 birthday cards. Let's see, this was a scrap and this was a scrap, and I did cut into paper. Wait, this wasn't a scrap. Only this was a scrap, I think. And I just made very simple birthday cards so that I have them when we need them. This one will be for June 18th, my son's birthday. Just a nice, simple, cute little card for a young adult. And look how cute is that little ostrich. So very, very simple, not a big deal, but I'm happy with what I did. Now, as for my kit, let me show you, well, kind of what I used. I was working again from the, I'm trying to get it over here, from the Jen Hadfield paper pad. This is the second time I've used this for one of my kit series. And it's like the paper pad that never, ever dies. It's like, I'm trying to get it in here. I'm using my small tripod to just be set up in my kitchen right now. So, but these are the scraps I've left. I'm not planning on throwing any of these scraps away. I love using like the strong graphic black and white kind of thing. So this is the scraps I've left. Now this, like I said, is the second time I've used it in a series, and I still have a ton of full sheets. And I have a feeling I'll revisit it again, but it needs to have a little break. I have to use some of my other goodies. And then for my alphas, I did use this on, did I use it on both of my layouts? I used it on my grad layout, let me see, as well as my birthday layout. So I used this twice. I used a bunch from here, and I learned that there are only 4 S's in these, and I used them all up from one of these and 2 up from this one already. So yeah, I'm gonna have to be creative using this without a lot. But I did use this on 2 layouts, so I was pretty darn excited about that I'm still getting some mileage out of this. I will hold on to it. I have an I have an A, we have an O, so I could use a ton of E's, but that's still gonna get some work in. Now, let's see. I pulled things from this and never used them. I have to actually return them to this. So I'm gonna do that while I am with you to make sure I do what I'm supposed to do. I thought I was gonna use these on my birthday layout. I'm sorry, on the grad layouts, but I didn't want to introduce this orchid tone, and this yellow wasn't quite bright enough, and it had the orange on it, so that didn't work. Did not use my puffy stickers. The yellow would have worked, but it says coffee date, and that does not work. So those didn't get much mileage. And then let's see. Okay, my chipboard piece. Now this was a brand new sheet of chipboard. And let's see. Let me put that back in because I didn't use that. So I did use the balloons, this giant frame, this piece here, the funny ostrich, a camera, a birthday cake, a banner, and an alligator. Wait, I didn't see if the teeth are sticking out. Alligator or crocodile? I think it's an alligator. Not quite sure. So I used a bunch of that. Now, of course, I'm keeping this. This is fantastic. And I have a bunch of birthdays this month. I have my oldest bulldog's birthday. And yes, we will have a party. I have my son, Justin. He will be 23. And my husband will be 48 next month. So lots of mileage left to use here. Now, let's see. I have these die cuts left. I used a nice amount, but it was a brand new package, so I did not use it up. And then, let's see, this is the last of this stuff I have to get put away. I did use some of these dimensional, what are they called? Dimensional stickers, but not all. So those will be going back in with their friends. Let's see. Oh, I never used the pink tulle that I put in with this because I did think I was going to do all birthday stuff with this, and I was going to layer the tulle somehow, and I never did. I used a bunch of these. I used these and bits and pieces from this. This was a brand new sheet. These, both of these, had been broken into previously. I used up my sequin pack fully, and then I did use a few of these, but it's going to take me a good while before I get through all of these great little pearly bits. Is that my whole kit? Is that my whole kit? Yep, that was my whole kit. So, one more die cut. So I did get some traction. I did not use everything up, but I feel like I used brand new product, and some of my product that I've already broken into, I did use a little bit more of that as well. So I could have used more, but I am happy with where I went with it. Does that make sense? So yeah, happy I put a dent. Maybe, I don't know. I was gonna say, I would love to actually use up an entire kit, but I don't know if that's possible because I like full kits with lots of choices. All right, we'll see how it goes. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. We'll be back shortly with my July Stash Bash Take 10 kit. All right, bye-bye, guys.